Hey, what is going on, YouTubers? G here from MJTech. Today, super excited here, guys. I have two great news. One of them is the fact that we have here a new car dongle that we will be testing. This is called the Carpc StreamBox, and it has amazing specs. We have seen something similar in the past to where it supports SIM card and it has a decent processor. Well, this one is very similar, but in a more stable way. So that means that the software and all the functionalities are working a lot smoother than when this was brand new and other companies were trying to implement it as soon as possible. Well, now we have something that I will call it a little bit more finished, if that's the right word. The second great news is that I went ahead and upgraded my old Pilot to this brand new Toyota Highlander, or not brand new, but this is a 2020 model with only 28,000 miles, and I love it. This one is definitely, a great family car where it's going to be reliable and everybody fits. So that's what I was looking forward to. And now we do have here wired CarPlay and Android Auto from factory. So we're going to be testing these dongles that work on factory radios, like this particular one right here. But yes, guys, let's go ahead and start here with the unboxing of this Carpc. I believe this is not yet mass produced. This is a pre-production model, and you guys can see right here how tiny it is. This is the box itself. On the inside here, we just have some basic stuff like we have seen with other dongles. We only get here the cable. We get the manuals, in which just explain basically how to use the apps and things of that nature. It's really easy to use this, so I wouldn't even bother. And lastly here, guys, we have the adapter for USB type A, which is what we have on this Highlander. We don't have the USB-C, but the wire itself does come as a USB-C to USB-C. So we get the SIM ejector tool as well. Let's go ahead and put this in here, and I'll show you exactly how to set it up here in just a second. Very cool little dongle. I believe this one, if I'm not mistaken, will have a price between $180 and $220. So as you guys can observe, they have gone down on price a little bit, but this is a pre-production model. As far as I am concerned, you can install a TF card, also a SIM card on this model as well. Let's look at the back side of the box. So it comes with the Snapdragon SDM 450, and this is a 2 gigahertz octa-core CPU. It has built-in 4 gigabytes of RAM, 64 gigabytes of internal memory. You can upgrade it. I have here the TF card to prove it. It supports SIM cards, only one nano SIM card, and you can get 4G LTE. It has Android OS 10, and as I said, you can expand the memory. It has built-in GPS, built-in Wi-Fi 2.4 gigahertz and 5 gigahertz. It has Bluetooth 5.0 and 4.0. You can also hook up here an HDMI. As you guys can see, it says max 6K HDMI video output. So that's crazy so far. It has a USB-C port. You get wireless charging and wireless Android Auto. What else do you want, guys, from a dongle this size? Check this out. It is about the size of my palm. Super tiny, very convenient. And to get it set up, all you have to do is from this end, you will simply, let's see here, I think it's from this end, yes, you will plug the adapter. So this is USB type A, so that we can convert it. And in this particular case with the Highlander, you will plug it on the media USB, which is the one on the far left. Plug it in, and we plug in the box. That simple, guys. So right here, before we actually plug in the box, let's go ahead and take the time after the car has started to see how soon we actually get here the vehicle to recognize it. I already tested it, but we're going to open here a quick timer, and let's see here, let's do the stopwatch. Okay, and so I'm going to leave this just about here. Okay, I think that's good enough right there. Let's see, actually let's do it here. There we go. So now what I'm going to do is plug it, and as soon as I plug it, we're gonna start here the test. So there we go. This one, as I said, it supports TF cards on this side. So all you have to do is grab your TF card and insert it in here like so. So right now it's been about 14 seconds. I'm still looking with the corner of my eye and trying to install this TF card at the same time. There we go. So it took roughly, let's see, it says Carpc starting, and there we go. We already had the system in. So that was about 24 seconds before the vehicle recognized it, and then about maybe, I don't know, another 5 seconds before everything was booted up. So right here we can see the system, Android 10.0, guys. So let's go ahead and finish here with the TF card right there, and now we will hook up here as well the SIM tray, the SIM on the SIM tray, excuse me. So all we have to do, use the Nano. Now I've seen other dongle boxes in which support the micro size, but I don't like it because every single phone out there in the market in 2022 has a Nano SIM card. So there we go, guys. I just inserted here the SIM card. Let me see if it is reading it already, and it doesn't seem like it is as of right now. Well, guys, I can assure you that this is a visible issue. Right there you can see the signal and the 4G logo, that I am getting in fact a reading from the SIM card. However, if we go here, let's say into the browser, and I try to search for, let's say, eBay here, just per se. Let's try that again, refresh it. It says that I have no internet. Okay, so this is an indication that maybe Visible is the one that took the internet away, just because this is not considered a smartphone, but instead maybe is being read, like I said many times before, as a hotspot device, and Visible does not allow that. So I'm assuming if you have maybe any other carrier like Verizon directly or anything of that nature, I can't test it with Verizon directly because my iPhone does not take a SIM card any longer. But if I get the chance to test it and I get it working, I will conduct an updated video just to give you guys more information about the SIM card. So right here, guys, we have some of the applications that come already pre-installed on here. We have messaging, we have settings, we have the Bluetooth phone. So yes, you can use this with Bluetooth as well. And that's actually one of the functionalities of how you get wireless CarPlay. We have here the phone app, and on the next page is where it gets a little bit more interesting. You get the Play Store, and yes, the Play Store is in fact working. Let's go ahead and connect here, or reconnect to the Wi-Fi real quick. Let's go here in settings. Let's go into Wi-Fi, and then let's make sure that it is turned on. Keep in mind that if you guys are looking to use wireless CarPlay, you can't have the Wi-Fi on. This happens with pretty much every dongle as well. So like I said, we have here the Play Store, and the Play Store is working, but we seem to have some maybe reception issues here with the Wi-Fi. Let's go ahead and check and see what we have here for networks available. This one seems to be disabled. There we go. Now we have it connected again. So let's go here back into the Play Store, as I said before, and right here we have it, guys. Everything is working as it should. Now I am quite impressed here with the Wi-Fi reception of this little box, because of the fact that it's able to grab on my Wi-Fi, and I'm about maybe like 30 feet away from the house, and plus the walls and all that. So yes, that's quite impressive for this to just have built-in antennas, and it's sitting on the middle side of the vehicle as well. The windows are closed. Let me open here. Let me turn on the AC real quick. So yes, also something that I like here physically about this box is how the CarPlay PC logo lights up. Instead of being printed on there, it's actually a light on the inside, and I think it looks quite premium. So getting back here to the software, we have the Google apps such as Chrome. You have YouTube. YouTube is working well. Let me just go ahead and open here the application. Let's go ahead and play, I don't know, any video. Let's play the Avatar 2 trailer.
Like an income stream, because
look how fast that is, guys.
From the App Store, then you can now.
I will decrease the volume here momentarily. And there we have it, guys. Check how quick that works. I mean, this has to be by far the quickest dongle with Android that I tested. Okay, so now you can have all this on your radio. Check that out, guys. The sound quality is so amazing. And many people ask me if the audio is synced correctly, and yes it is, guys.
Dad, I know you think I'm crazy.
Check this out. This is about 800 by 480 resolution, just so that you guys know, and this is a 9-inch radio, factory radio. So this is just to give you an idea. Let's go ahead and fast forward it. You can see. You can pause it quickly. It scrolls very nicely. So again, guys, this is a very responsive unit. We have this assistive touch type of feature in which you can go home or go back if you have to. So let's see, turn on accessibility controls, dismiss. We're gonna do that later. Anyways, I just wanted for you guys to see YouTube that it is in fact working. You can also hotspot it, or you can use a SIM card as I did. We get YouTube Music as well. We have even Amazon Prime on here. Check this out, guys. This is the GPS test app, so that you can see that this thing has built-in GPS as well. Being so tiny, it is just unbelievable, guys. And this is the GPS test. Basically, it locked it very quickly. So the last app that I want to show you here before we get into CarPlay will be Netflix. Netflix is working. Now you have to download a special let's see here, no thanks. You have to download a special app which is different to the one on the Play Store. You have to click on the link down below. I will leave it for you guys, so that way you get the one that works with these dongles and also Android radios. Otherwise it's going to give you an error and tell you that you cannot use it. And here we have, guys, Netflix working. Let me go ahead and play it so that way you can see that it is in fact working. Because sometimes it does log in and you can see the option to choose a show or movie, but then when you click on it, it gives you an error and then it crashes. So right here you guys can see that this started playing. Let me see if I can fast forward it. Check that out, guys. It is working great. Let's increase the volume. There we go.
Seriously, Walt, you think the Scots got to the battlefield
Okay,
and were like,
so now that we know, guys, that this is working, let's go back here into Assistive Touch. Let's click on Home, and that will take us back here to the main settings, guys. Very, very awesome. And something that, hold on here, allow. Let's close this up. And now here we have the app for CarPlay. Check this out. It says waiting for device. Well, because we haven't connected to the Bluetooth settings yet. So to do so, guys, all we have to do is on your smartphone. In this case, I'm using the iPhone. Let's go here into Bluetooth. And now you will find here the Bluetooth. Okay, there we go. Carpc, it is right here. I don't know if you can see that. So now all we do is click on pair. We allow this. Okay, there we go, connected. And now it will connect here wirelessly to CarPlay in no time. My phone will most likely ask me for permissions. And after granting it, there we go, guys. Check that out. This is crazy, guys. Now we have here wireless CarPlay. Okay, and it is working like a charm, guys. This is amazing. This is really, really cool. And so now what I'm going to do is we're going to turn off the vehicle here in a minute. But before we do that, let's go here into music and let's click here on my likes, and then right here, check that out. Okay, as you guys can tell, it is working great. But there's a little bit of a delay. If you guys saw that, that was actually like a 2-second delay. Let me try that again. Yep. You guys hear right there that yes, it has about a 2-second delay from when you play it and pause it as well. So just keep that in mind. This is why I always, prefer wired CarPlay. But this is cool because this one offers the Android feature. That's why I really, really like it. But for right now, what I want to do is turn off the vehicle. We're going to do that right now. And then I want to see how long it takes. Let me go ahead and disconnect it here and reconnect it. And then with the phone again, I want to see how long it takes to actually get into the CarPlay part, because I did put the setting to have it connected every time the car comes on. So let's go here into the timer once again. Let's reset it. And in 1, 2, 3. Okay, this is for when I start the vehicle. It says on here starting. We have the Toyota logo coming up. Again, this is from the very, very beginning, guys. I just want you to have a idea of how long it takes. So far, we are into 20 seconds, just about. This is very cool. I love these dongles. I am a true fan of them, especially the ones that come with built-in Android, just because of the fact that they are so useful, guys. So right here, it doesn't seem like it's getting into CarPlay by itself. We are in for 44 seconds, and the system started in about 30. So let's see here. And there we have it, guys. The SIM card actually worked. It said 4G there momentarily. And it's doing it by itself. As you guys can tell, it did connect it to CarPlay wirelessly, but by the time it logged into Android, then Android recognized that I had placed that setting on the app, and then it actually got into connecting to my phone. That took some time. As you can see, it took 1 minute and 2 seconds. So not the most convenient out there, but I do like the fact that it is working great, guys. It looks fantastic. Let's go ahead and scroll here through the pages. It looks pretty good. The list goes on. Storage, like I said, we have 64, and out of that, we have about, let's see here, 13 used out of 64. So we have about 50, approximately 50 gigabytes available. That's quite nice. And it did read the extended SD card right there. You can see 32 gigabytes. It did read it, so I didn't have a problem with that. So with this being said, guys, I think that now we have completed here the unboxing and the review of this Carpc dongle. Is really, really cool. I like the fact that it comes with that HDMI port as well, and it doesn't get hot, guys. That's the most amazing part about it, is that it doesn't create heat. I've seen other dongles in which by now they would have been quite hot, but not this one right here. With this being said, let me know what you guys think down below. Don't forget to like this video, subscribe, comment, and share, and click on that bell icon so that you don't miss future videos like this.